no intro needed. We're just gonna get right into it because it's been a long time since you guys have heard. It's your girl Jypsy, booked about to have you reading, and I hope you guys are doing so well. Oh my goodness, it's been such a minute since I talked with you guys, and it feels so great to be back in this thing one more again. You know what I mean? Like, it's been a long time, and I have been reading, not as much as I used to. I can't even lie to you because I'm not about to lie. Okay, we don't like liars. You know what I'm saying? We speak the truth out here, nothing but the truth. You know, so it just feels nice to talk with you guys. So let's do a quick 30-second update. All right, I'm gonna put the timer in my little Apple Watch. Little product placement there. All right, let's go ahead and start it. All right, I'm gonna be 26 a couple months. I have been at my current job for about a year and I'm ready for something new. I have gone through various emotional and mental waves, pitfalls, whatever you want to call it. I haven't been in the hospital for a couple months now because my health mentally and physically has been I saw one of my sisters graduate. She is now at college. Love you Rispers, and that's not even her nickname. I don't even know why I said it. And that's done. All right, that's all y'all gonna get. I definitely owe you guys an explanation video because I definitely posted a little like short or whatever and a little skit that I did, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm about to tell y'all what's going on because I thought I was ready to talk, and I wasn't. I was not. And I feel like the first step is acknowledging that you're not ready. And also, it wasn't to the degree that, oh, I'm telling myself I'm not ready, even though like I'm ready. I'm just like pretending that I don't want to talk about it. Like, no, genuinely, like I was not ready to talk about it. So yeah, that's why. Let's go ahead and get into a book review, a good old-fashioned book review. So the book I'm going to be talking about today is actually an anthology. Yes, darling. An anthology is a collection of stories. So basically a collection of short stories. Now, actually, it can be like any type of length, but typically it's short stories. So no more really than 15 to 18 pages at the most that I'm used to anthologies being like the length of each story. This one happens to be edited by one of my favorite editors. She edited A Phoenix First Must Burn, and y'all know I'll ride that book's tail to the wind fall off. You understand? I absolutely love the book. Hold on, where is it? Oh, there it is. Love this book. There's an older little review, you know, vintage video where I talked about it, so you should definitely go ahead and check it out. And her wonderful name is Patrice Caldwell. Absolutely love, you know, the author she chooses. Honestly, like, especially because just like with music, you know, things have to flow correctly, you know what I mean? And the same thing happens in writing. Like, I can recall from my mother, from like my favorite English teachers, like the biggest motto was let it flow. Actually, I think that was mostly my mommy. So just like, my mommy always said, let it flow. And I always look for that in stories. Like, I want to feel like I'm just riding the story's waves. Like, I'm like waiting, like, oh my gosh, is it going to, like, you know, tussle? Like, what is coming? Like, stuff like that I eat it up for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you know what I mean? And for brunch, because we love a brunch. So I absolutely love just, you know, even the order she had each story in. So this one, I'm just gonna read you the description so you guys can get a little, you know, feel what the book is giving. And I'll tell you the title and all that stuff. All right, so this is, here we go. Vampires and Merpeople, Angels and Demons. The stories in this anthology imagine world where the only thing more powerful than the supernatural is love. A girl in a graveyard goes on an unexpected date. A shipwrecked sailor makes a connection on a forbidden island. A piano melody summons a soulmate. Creatures of folk tales and legend of land and sea, of centuries of past and life after life, all wrapped in one spellbinding compendium. Once you sink into its pages, it'll never let you go. Also, I love a little pun there. Once it sinks into your pages, you know, like vampires like sink to your neck, you know. I see you, Patrice. I see you. see what you're doing there. All right, so the name of this wonderful book is called Eternally Yours. It'll actually be coming out September 20th. Thanks, shout out to Penguin Teen for gifting me a advanced reader's copy electronically. I appreciate that. And if anyone is interested or has any financial hardship trying to get books that they need, please let a girl know. I'll try to help you out as much as possible. Listen, we're all trying to help each other out here. So if you need any help, let a girl know, and I'll see what we can do to help you guys out, especially if you live in the global South or just not in the United States. Please let a girl know. I want to be able to help you to have access to books, because it doesn't make sense why people can't get access to books they want to get. Hello. All right, so I wanted to just go through kind of my favorite stories, just give like a snapshot. Obviously, I'm not about to give y'all spoilers, because I don't spoil nothing, okay? Only thing spoiled is milk, you understand? Thank you. All right, so the first story I'm going to spotlight is by one of my favorite authors. They are a wonderful writer. I absolutely love their works. My favorite book to this day by them. Pause for effect. Where is this book? Where is it? Oh my god. My favorite book by them is Cinderella is Dead by the doubly Kaylin Barron. Absolutely love their writing. All right, so this story that they wrote is Piano Sonata number 13. So if you recall in the description that I just read, there is a story that talks about basically a piano melody that is pretty haunted, I'll put it that way. It'll summon some things, a particular thing. And basically the gist of this story is the character is a child prodigy for piano playing. The girl, all she has to do is listen to a melody once and boom, has it. I'm like, wow, I wish I could do that for standardized tests. Crazy. Anyways, so that's what she can do. And there's a particular melody that was played that basically is forbidden, and a close family member passes. And you see that she uses the melody to kind of get some things she wants, I'll put it that way. But the way the story is set, oh my gosh, first of all, this one honestly to me was one of the quote unquote darker ones. So if you that intensity, the higher intensity of darkness, I guess, in stories, this is for you. Honestly, I would love to see this expanded, even if it's not necessarily a full-fledged book, but even if it was honestly, if this was made into a graphic novel, there was a collaboration with an illustrator or something to really embellish the story, I would 100% would definitely do it, because Kaylin, you did that. This one is called Banes and Blessings, and this is by Hafsa Faisal. I really hope I said that right. I'm so sorry if I mispronounced that. This is follows a family, and this particular young man, he always rides the bus, and he keeps seeing this particular person, dressed in red, in a red dress, near the shore of the beach. And he always feels like there's this force drawing him to it, and to the sea, but also to see that person, because he's wait, who is this? Naturally, now me, I personally wouldn't do that. If I see somebody, I'm oh, why are they always there? That's crazy. I always see them. I'm most likely not going to investigate, and probably just going to keep it pushing, to be honest with you, because I'm scared of what might happen. Because what might happen, you know what I mean? But he's a little curious. He's just curiosity killed the cat. Well, he didn't die, for the record. I'll give that away. He didn't die. But there were reports of deaths of men who were dead at the shore at this particular beach. And so he's I really want to know who this girl is. Who who is this person? And he tells his grandma, and the grandma's like, excuse me, sir, you do not need to investigate that because there are reports and tales of this particular famed creature that lures men to the sea, and you know what I mean? And so like that's what's apparently been occurring. But what's really cool about this is kind of the overarching theme of it. You know, there's like actually a bigger story to like, you know, men being killed at the shore and everything. And there's like an actually larger meaning to it. So what I like about all these stories, there's always a larger meaning, and not like a think piece, Twitter think piece meaning, because we don't got time for that. I just love these stories, like how they were just composed, like everything about it, like the flow, the tempo of it, because my mom is a music teacher, so I think of things primarily first within music, with like a musical mind more so than just a reader's mind. And so I just feel like this is just a well-constructed piece. Like, I just think it's just amazing. I absolutely think it's amazing. So if you're into vampires, if you're into death, if you're into love, and I hope you are, because even if you're having trouble within maybe your personal love life, why not take it out in the book? Like, don't just be like, oh my gosh, I would never do that. Like, you do it in reality shows, do it in a book. Same exact thing. I hope you guys enjoyed this mini review here. Well, kind of mini review, but first review 2022, and it's September. But that's not the point. Please follow your girl on the socials. I have changed my username. My Instagram handle is GypsyXJ, and my Twitter handle is also GypsyXJ. You can find me here on YouTube at Jypsy. Pretty sure it's Gypsy J. Either way, we'll figure it out. Y'all know where to find me. And if you guys have any suggestions or any books that you think I should read, I should divulge in, let me know. But seriously, guys, if there's any time you need help with trying to get access to a book, if you're experiencing financial hardship, if anything, please let your girl know so I can be able to help you out. I would love to be able to help you. Because everyone needs to read, because I'm booked and bound to have you read. So I will be booked to get you reading. Okay, thank you. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I miss you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video.